Hello everyone. Most people throw broken things straight into the trash. However, when materials are combined the right way, even something fragile like styrofoam can become surprisingly useful. This simple trick may save you thousands of dollars in repairs. Watch the full video and see how easy it really is before beginning. Always work in a well-ventilated area and keep the mixture far away from open flames, because gasoline vapor can ignite easily. Add pieces of styrofoam gradually. The foam immediately begins shrinking and dissolving into the liquid. Continue feeding the foam slowly and stir the mixture until the reaction forms a thick, sticky compound. The texture becomes similar to strong glue, and this mixture will serve as the adhesive for several repairs. Return to the damaged shoe and gently pull the loose sole away from the shoe body. Remove the entire detached section so both surfaces become fully exposed. Pieces of torn fabric and old glue remain attached to the rubber and must be removed so the new adhesive can bond properly. Take sandpaper and begin cleaning the bottom of the shoe and the inner side of the sole. Sanding removes the remaining glue and roughens the surfaces slightly. This small texture helps the adhesive grip more effectively and increases the strength of the final repair. After sanding, use a small brush to remove dust from both surfaces. Clean surfaces allow the adhesive to spread evenly without contamination. Now dip the brush into the foam adhesive mixture and begin coating the inside of the sole carefully. Spread the compound across the entire surface so every section receives an even layered DIY community. Where are you watching this project from? Drop your location below. Next, apply the adhesive onto the bottom of the shoe where the sole will attach. The compound remains flexible while wet, which allows the surfaces to align correctly during assembly. Once both surfaces are coated, press the sole firmly against the shoe body and hold the parts together so the adhesive spreads through the contact area. A material often discarded as packaging waste becomes a useful repair compound when combined with a common solvent. Many household repairs do not require expensive products. Simple experiments with everyday materials often reveal practical solutions hidden in plain sight. To maintain strong pressure, wrap the shoe tightly using bubble wrap. The soft plastic layer presses evenly across the entire sole and keeps the parts firmly connected while the adhesive cures. Secure the wrapping with tape so the pressure remains constant and allow the repair to rest for several minutes while the compound begins hardening. These simple experiments demonstrate how styrofoam dissolved in gasoline can create a surprisingly powerful adhesive suitable for repairing shoes. While the shoe adhesive cures, another quick test can demonstrate how strong the compound becomes. Take 2 wooden boards and apply the same foam adhesive mixture onto one surface of each board. Spread the compound evenly, then press the boards together so the adhesive layer bonds them into a single piece. Place the wooden boards aside and allow the adhesive to cure naturally. Once hardened, the compound forms a dense plastic bond between the wood fibers and creates a surprisingly strong connection. Now move to another repair scenario where a plastic water pipe develops a small leak. Use sandpaper to smooth the surface around the damaged area and remove dirt or oxidation. Wipe the cleaned area with a dry cloth to remove remaining dust. Prepare a curved patch by cutting a short piece of P VC pipe lengthwise, so it forms a curved strip matching the pipe surface. Apply the foam adhesive mixture inside this curved piece and spread it evenly across the contact surface. Place the curved patch directly over the hole in the pipe and press it tightly against the pipe wall. The adhesive fills the gap and forms a strong bond between the patch and the pipe surface. Secure the patch temporarily using plastic cable ties, so pressure holds the patch firmly in place. While the compound cures, another pipe connection nearby shows a different problem. The pipe has slipped out of a plastic coupling, and water pressure slowly pushes the joint apart. Once again, clean both surfaces using sandpaper and wipe them dry with a cloth so the adhesive can bond directly with the plastic. Brush the foam adhesive mixture onto the pipe end and also inside the coupling joint. Then, press the pipe firmly back into the connector. The compound spreads inside the joint and seals the connection as the solvent evaporates. After allowing enough time for curing, return to inspect each repair one by one. Begin with the patched water pipe. Remove the temporary cable ties and examine the curved PVC patch. Tap the repaired patch gently with a hammer to test the bond. The patch remains solid and does not separate from the pipe surface. Move next to the pipe coupling repair. The pipe now sits tightly inside the connector. Tap the joint with a hammer and observe how the pipe remains locked securely inside the coupling. Now inspect the wooden boards used for testing earlier. Lift the boards and strike them gently against the table surface. The boards remain bonded together and behave like a single solid piece. The adhesive penetrated the wood fibers and created a powerful structural bond. Finally, return to the shoe repair and remove the bubble wrap carefully. Inspect the sole and try pulling the rubber away from the shoe body. Learning how materials behave and interact allows simple objects to become effective tools in the workshop. If this repair method helped you understand a new use for Styrofoam, try testing the compound on other broken items around your home and observe the results carefully. Share your experience in the comments so others can learn from your experiments. Practical creativity like this can turn ordinary waste into valuable tools for everyday repairs.